Hey everyone, and welcome to the Tesla Fire Challenge YouTube channel. This is day 29 of 1000. So hey and welcome to the Tesla Fire Challenge YouTube channel. If you're new, welcome. I hope you stick around. If you've been here before, welcome back. It's really good to have you. For all my new viewers, this channel is all about investing money and being all in on Tesla no matter what. So join me on my journey to make $1 million in 1000 days. So join me on my journey as I try to make $1 million in 1000 days by just investing in Tesla. So what is my FIRE plan? So what is my financial independence retire early plan? So my plan is to buy 300 shares in Tesla. I now have about 209 shares in Tesla, but my ultimate target is to accumulate 300 shares in Tesla. I intend to hold the Tesla shares for at least 1000 days no matter what. So if the share price goes up by 1000%, if it goes down by 50%, I'm still gonna hold it no matter what. So for 1000 days I'm gonna hold these shares. I'm gonna always dollar cost average into Tesla shares because I'm gonna be doing that. I've been doing that over a period of 18 months and it's been really successful. And also I'm gonna buy the dip as well. So whenever Tesla dips or the market dips, I'm gonna try and buy more and then try to lower my cost basis. So at every time I buy, I'm going to try to lower my cost basis to try and get to my target of 300 shares and get to my target with the least amount of money. Once I've reached the 1000 days, I'm going to start crystallizing my gains and my position and then slowly start taking money out of the position. So that's my FIRE plan at the moment. So why Tesla? I get this question all the time. Why Tesla? Why am I so fixated on Tesla? Why do I invest all my money on Tesla? Why don't I diversify? So, I've done tons of research into Tesla. I'm not just buying this because someone's given me a tip. I've done my research. I've done my homework. I've gone through their accounts. I've gone through all their products. I've gone through all the white papers. And for me, Tesla has some of the most compelling electric vehicles. Tesla has some of the best engineering talent. Tesla has one of the most advanced autonomous driving software in the form of full self-driving. And also Tesla is growing at 50% per year. And it has the potential to 10x in about 5 to 10 years. And Tesla is executing to absolute perfection and it's leading the way in AI, robotics and more. So these are some of the reasons why I believe this is a generational company. It's similar to Amazon, it's similar to Apple. So, I want to stay invested in this company for as long as possible. I'm going to try and accumulate 300 shares as soon as I can. And then hopefully, this faith is going to pay off. So in today's video, I'll be going through the following. I'm going to be sharing my day 29 portfolio with you. I'm going to be looking at the Tesla 1-year chart and I'll also be sharing my strategy to build my position. So let's get into it. So it's day 29, 20th of January 2022. I've got two portfolios, Portfolio A and Portfolio B. In Portfolio A, I've just got under 119 shares and in Portfolio B, I've just got under 91 shares. So the total number of shares that I hold is 209.61299. So just under 210 shares. I'm itching to get to that 210 level and my ultimate target is to accumulate and build my position to 300 shares and then hold it for 1000 days. And if my calculations are correct, if I can accumulate 300 and then hold it for 1000 days, then I should be able to make $1 million and my FIRE assumption will hopefully come true. So I'm 69% of the way there. So I've got 31% to go. So slowly and surely I'm going in the right direction. So that's the total number of shares that I have in Tesla. So what's been happening? So it's day 29 of 1000. I made this video. The market's been open for about 4 or 5 hours and the price at that time was 1029.66, so 1029.66. So if I multiply the price by the number of shares that I hold, which is just over 209 shares, then I get a portfolio value of $215,830.11. So the daily movement upward is just over $7,000. So again, I'm looking at the daily movements, but I'm trying to not be emotional about it. I'm not going to be overly happy. I'm not going to be sad when it goes down. I'm not going to be happy when I'm just going to look at it and make an observation, and that's it. Because what I've done in my mind is, I've drilled it in my mind that my main concern is to get to that 300 level. So build my position to 300 shares and then keep it for 1,000 days. So as soon as I build my position to 300 shares, I'm not going to look at the daily fluctuations in it. It's not going to really matter. I just want to hold it for 1,000 days and see what happens. So that's day 29 of 1,000. So yeah, let's get into technical analysis now. So, this is the 1 year chart for Tesla. We've got the price movements in candlesticks, and then we've got the MA50 in the blue line and the MA200, which is the red line. So price has been whipsawing around the MA50 level for a while now. So, it's not got a clear direction. So let's have a look at the chart while it's marked up. So this is the 1 year technical chart for Tesla, which I've marked up. So I've got the trend line going upwards, which is T1, T2, and T3. Those three trend lines are still intact. Then I've got the trend lines T4 and T5 going downwards. So momentarily it did break the T4 trend line, but then it came back down afterwards after the Fed released the minutes. But what's happening now, if you can see, is price is consolidating between some important levels. So it's under the T4 trend line. It's hovering above the S1 support at 1,000, and it's just below the MA50 level as well. So price is being squeezed, and I've seen this so many times. Price gets squeezed between these key levels. I'll zoom into it, in fact. So as you can see, price is being squeezed between the T4 trend line, the S1 support, the T2 trend line, and the MA50, and something's going to happen. Some sort of spark is either going to move it upwards, it's going to be explosively going upwards, or it's going to be going downwards. So that's the 1 year technical analysis chart on Tesla. So let's have a look at the MACD analysis on Tesla to see if there's weakness or strength in the price. So as you can see, histogram is in the negative territory, but it's leveled off. If you can see, it's kind of leveled off. The last two histogram levels are at the same level, so it's leveled off. The black line has crossed over the red line, which is a bearish signal, but as you can see, the black line is also leveling off. It has gone into negative territory, and the red line is following it downwards, but the gap is staying constant. It's not increasing. So the gap between the red line and the black line isn't increasing. So there is weakness in the price, but the weakness has slowed down, if that makes sense. It's not, the weakness isn't increasing. It's actually like becoming constant, and then hopefully it's going to start leveling off again. So that's the MACD analysis on Tesla. So let's have a look at the RSI analysis. So again, as you can see, RSI is under the 50 level, but it is going upwards again. So again, there is weakness in the price, but the strength of the weakness is slowing down. So, neither the bears or the bulls are in control at the moment. So there's a lot of indecision. That's why price is just hovering between that tight price range. So that's the RSI analysis. So let's have a look at the Tesla candlestick analysis now. So as you can see, I've zoomed into the last 10 to 12 days. And what happened yesterday was price dropped to $995. So this broke the 1,000 level. But what happened the next day is price came roaring back. So the bulls came roaring back. They have this psychological support at the 1,000 level. Every time the price goes to 1,000, the bulls push it back up again. So this is what I think is going to be a very strong support for Tesla in the future. This 1,000 level is going to form a solid support. So every time the price goes down to this, there's going to be a lot of buy orders in there to push the price back up. And as you can see, the MA50 line is also curving downwards. So it's sort of causing like a tightness. So this tightness is getting tighter and tighter, and eventually price will break out or break down. Depending on how well Tesla reports, there's going to be a big movement upwards or downwards. So that's the Tesla candlestick analysis. So what are the key points to remember? So Tesla is still hovering around a narrow range. The volatility is very low. Neither the bulls nor the bears are taking charge. So there's a lot of indecision. All eyes, I keep on saying all eyes are on the earnings report. So depending on how well Tesla reports, that's gonna make the price direction. So during periods of indecision, long-term investors like myself, what I do is I continue to dollar cost average into the share. I don't know if the price is gonna shoot up or whether it's gonna shoot down. I'm gonna constantly buy at regular intervals no matter what. That's what I've been doing over the last 18 months. That's how I've successfully built a position of about 210 shares. That's what I'm going to do going forward. It's a winning formula for me personally. So I'm going to keep on doing that until I reach that 300 level. So the next thing to remember is know the key support prices. So I keep on telling everyone this, know the key support areas, the key support prices, where to buy. Don't panic when the price is falling. Know in your mind, if it reaches this level, I'm going to do that. If it reaches that level, I'm going to do that. So have a mechanical mind where you remove all the emotions, you remove all the anxiety, the doubt, and once you do that, you'll have complete clarity in your mind. And if you believe in the Tesla thesis, you will know what to do when the price falls or when the price rises. So why is there such a tight trading area at the moment? So all eyes, as I said, is on the Tesla earnings report. So I wanted to share this chart with you again. So these are the three scenarios which will pan out. So I've got the red line which shows price going down. So this potentially Tesla could go down to the MA200 line. So if Tesla report worse than what they're expecting and they lower their guidance as well, then Tesla could easily fall to the MA200 level, which is about $800. If Tesla was to meet its expectation and keep its guidance, its forward guidance the same, then price will probably hover around the 1000 level until the next catalyst or spark. So I've done some simulations on this, and I think there's a 22% chance that that Tesla will meet their expectations and just meet their guidance. There's a 13% chance that Tesla will not meet their analysts' expectations and they will lower their guidance. So it's a very low probability that this will happen, but nevertheless there is a possibility that this might happen. And the highest possibility, which is 65%, is that Tesla will beat their estimates and they will also raise their guidance for the future. So if that happens, the stock market is going to go mad. Everybody's going to be piling their money in, and it's just going to shoot up. Price is going to probably exceed 1400, and it's going to be really good for long-term investors. So what are the buying levels? So I've got these buying levels in my mind. All long-term investors do the same thing. They analyze the charts, they know exactly where to buy, and when the price reaches this level, they go in hard, they go in big. So my price levels are as follows. So I've got a $1000 price level at S1, then I've got a $950 price level, then 900, and then I've got the MA200 at 793, and then if it goes underneath that, then it's $725. So if it goes to $725, I'm gonna try to buy as many shares as possible. So as I keep on saying, I don't want to buy one Tesla share for about $1,600. It doesn't make sense in my mind. I want to buy it for about $700, $800. I want a discount. I want to buy it on sale. So if the price goes down, it's good for long-term investors because they know that this is a fantastic company, this is a great business. So if they can buy it for a cheap price, they will be rewarded in the future. So these are my buying levels. So what is my plan now? So I'm gonna, as I keep on saying all the time, I'm gonna continue to dollar cost average into Tesla shares and buy at regular intervals no matter what. I've been doing it for 18 months. It's been successful for me. I'm gonna keep on doing it no matter what. I'm gonna wait until Tesla reports. If they beat expectations and increase their guidance for the future, I'm not gonna put more money in because I know that price will come down again. There will be a correction. There will be another opportunity. There's always dips in the market. So I'll wait for the next opportunity to put some more money in. I'm not going to get overexcited and put everything in and, increase my cost basis. Just doesn't not going to make sense to me. So if they flop, if Tesla flops and, they don't meet their expectations, they lower their guidance, then, price will go down. It might even go down to the MA200 level. And if this is the case, I'm going to try and buy as much as possible. This is going to be my opportunity to lower my cost basis, buy as much shares as possible for the least amount of money. If they meet the guidance, if they meet their expectations and keep their guidance the same, then I'm going to just continue to dollar cost average into Tesla shares. So I know exactly what I'm going to do. I've got all 3 scenarios lined up in my mind. I've got my cash ready. So whatever happens, I know what I'm going to do. So I've taken the emotion out of it. I've taken the doubt, the anxiety, the fear, all the emotions out of it. And I'm just clear. I've got clarity in my mind. I know what I'm going to do. So finally, I'm not going to sell my position. So whatever I do, I'm not going to sell my position. I'm going to put my money where my mouth is. I'm going to keep this position for 1,000 days. I'm going to try and get to my 300 position for Tesla shares. And if my calculations are correct, I should be able to make $1 million in 1,000 days. So yeah, I really hope you enjoyed this video. I really hope you enjoy these updates because I really enjoy making them as well. So, join me in my journey. See if I can make $1 million in 1,000 days. See if I can get to my target of 300 Tesla shares. Join me in this journey, this roller coaster journey, to see if this works out for me. So, I appreciate any likes and I'll read all your comments. I appreciate your subscription. I hope to bring you value. And I wish you all the best on your investment journey. And until the next update, have a great day and I wish you all the best.